Sorry about that, y'all. I hope everybody blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. So, if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you so much for love and support. We're going all through different changes in our life. We're learning more about the world, our surroundings, as well as ourselves on a deeper level through these times of quarantine and lockdowns that is truly needed. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up, tell me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are very informative to you, just give you good vibes, good inspiration, um, or just information that you truly needed that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times at the moment and needing spiritual guidance as well as, you know, uh, just confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm using today is called Live 24/7 Meditation Music, Quantum Self Healing, Master Your Energy, and Heal Your Body. And I'll post that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, you became what the world needed most. It is so true. We have learned so many different things about ourselves and about our lives and what our purpose is supposed to be, being able to you broaden out, broadening out, you know, broadening out. That's what I meant to say. Broadening out your knowledge, your spiritual growth. Everything that you came into contact with became your lesson of blessing. Even through your hard times, it showed you things that you didn't want in your life, as well as the things that you wanted to keep on trying to have in your life, making those sacrifices of change, even though, change can be hard at times, but it's something that we have to get used to. If anytime you want things to, you want to create something new or, challenge yourself, being very, trying to be unlimited on all levels, it comes to a point where you basically deal with, uncomfortable situations and challenges. And at times, it might be aggravating at times, trust me, I know. But when you allow yourself to step back and really change the perspective of how you see your situations in life, the struggles that you had to face at times, hurt, pain, neglect, abandonment, abuse of all levels, is what the world truly needed, because we are all being mirrored as that example. No matter how many trials and tribulations you have of going through, you are always succeeding. Every day. It could be times that you're being challenged with your financial growth, trying to work hard for your abundance, trying to, aim towards things that you know will make your lifestyle a lot better for your life, as well as for your life and your families. So we have to be able to allow ourselves to be open towards those sacrifices, towards the challenges in life, because it's like when you have, endured rock bottom for so long, that makes you want to work even harder to make sure that you can be where you're trying to be. It's hard to see other people that are, doing the things that you would love to do at times, it becomes a heavy burden at times, but those are the things that are being echoed towards you, that these things are going to be soon popping into your life, as long as you're allowing yourself to learn from everything that has taken place in your life that has affected you in a positive way and as well as a negative way. There will be times that I'm dealing with things and it can really work my last nerve, but then I always have that reassurance that that people appreciate the things that I do. They've learned a lot from, from the things that I speak on, as well as, I learn from them, which is truly a blessing to me. And, and at times we feel like, our presence is not being validated or whatever that you go through, that can be really heavy at times. But you have to allow yourself to know that everything happens for a reason. There's always a purpose behind the pain that you endure in your life. You become someone else's blessing, because there's so many people that's hurting today. It is. And it's just like, well, all these different things is going down. This is the perfect time for you to go and start doing, intensifying your shadow work. I see it every day within myself, and I think, my guardians, appreciating that they send me through these tough trials at times that can be overbearing, but then it allows me to teach myself that these things cannot have an effect on me unless I allow it. Things are being projected towards me. Then also you seeing karma is taking place towards certain things and certain individuals, not allowing myself to, laugh or whatever. I just see, I observe, and I keep going, just allow myself to keep pushing out positivity, allowing myself to be, just trying to be positive, to send out love. I have to practice forgiving folks, loving them even when they show hatred towards me. Even when people wrong you, you still have to press out love, because all those things is not changing your character, but it's strengthening it's changing your character, but also strengthening those things in life. The way you allow yourself to view things. If you're constantly looking at things in a negative way, I've done that before. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, but then when you allow yourself to cool off and stuff like that, you see these are the things that needed to be healed within you. If it does not bother you, it does not shake you, that lets you know that you're allowing yourself to forgive certain situations and certain individuals. And I came across a post today, and they say if you are allowing yourself to still not forgive certain situations and certain people over things that is done from you, done to you, it feels like, when you don't forgive them, it seems like you're waiting for something from that person, and a lot of times it's not going to happen. you know so you have to allow yourself to not be wanting to get an explanation, because a lot of things that they were sent to do, these are the things that was going to help uplift you. These are the things that's going to, keep you more determined to create a positive milestone that you're trying to get over, from those different things. It taught you a lot. And it's just like anytime I've seen things that has taken place in my life, allowing myself to appreciate those certain circumstances, because it allowed me to know if my presence was not being validated in the most respectful way, or they weren't appreciating the things that I've done, or they weren't being a friend to me, or giving out what they were taking more than they're receiving, than they're giving. It allowed me to break away from that, and then it's just allowing myself to forgive and let go and just go on. So I the things that I've been through a lot, but I also changed a lot as well. And I'm still, work in progress. Nobody's perfect. But this is that time where universe is like wanting you to do that shadow work, allowing yourself to not be triggered by certain things that has taken place in your life, certain situations that has not changed for the better for you, but it's changing inside for the better of you. It took me a lot of times not to be that person that felt like a victim, because when I first started this, I was just talking about everything that has been done to me, you know, um, and then, it was a very messed up situation for me to have to endure. But then I allowed myself to see these things had to take place in your life. How are you going to be able to help others see the issues in their lives, and showing them how to heal if you never went through these things? A lot of us go through so many situations that we don't speak on. Some of us, have endured a lot of painful situations that was hard for you to really allow yourself to set free from that, because a lot of times we hold on to pain like it's is joined to us at the hip. But there's so many blessings that's coming forth towards our way. We can't get those things if we're still holding on to things from the past. I had to allow myself to separate from the people that was very abusive from me. Even still dealing with the one in my, my karmic cycle, it works on my last nerve at one point, but now it's just like, these are the things that's going to help to do better. Because when it's like, when you're allowing yourself and you want better in your life, and you see, you're getting confirmations from those things that has taken place in your life, you will be very determined about allowing yourself to see what is being said to you in indirect ways and direct ways, being able to allow yourself to manifest what you truly want and desire in your life, that is going to help you as well as other people. And that's what we needed in this world. When there's so many people that have endured so much, and then they don't realize that they're passing that stuff down. I had to notice that that was what I was doing to my children, because that was all I knew. That was what was mainly exposed to me. Um, and it was something that I had to really truly work on within myself, as well as throughout my children. If I want to have a healthy relationship with them, it made me want to work harder for that, because I don't have my mom, that I have my mom on the spiritual side, but my mom that I have here, my biological mom, you know um we don't have that connection. And so that made me want to work harder, because I never want my children to know what that feels like. you know so going through all these different things has really helped me. And when you're going through your things like that, you know what it felt like to be hurt, you know what it felt like to be abandoned. You don't want to pass that on to other people, but allow your tragic experiences, your trauma that you have constantly went through. You're mirroring out the love that you were denied at certain points. You got it from in unknown ways. You got it from your loved ones that you meant a lot to. You're getting it from your ancestors. You're getting it from your spirit guides. You're getting it from God. You're getting it from your your past loved ones. Your ancestors. All these different things are guiding us towards a positive place. All these different changes are taking away, but they needed you. If you want change, you have to become that. And I have to constantly tell myself that if you want this change, you have to become that change. You want to work on these things. You don't want to, where you don't want to be, and what situation you are so ready, past ready to let go of. But you have to allow yourself to know, when you go through those things and you're allowing yourself to do that, universe ends up shifting things and working in your favor, and you see it. And it's just like things has been taken off, and it's just like I just sit back and I just I just gotta look, because I have to allow myself for all these different changes to break way, and deal with things the way I need to deal with things, and appreciating everything that has taken place in my life. Because if I didn't go through these things, I'm just like, I don't know where the heck I would be at this point, because it makes me want to grow and be a better person. Even though it's just, I've gone through so much, situations, but it allowed me to see, when you're in tough situation, it exposes the real intentions of others around you, especially ones that you truly cared for. So it's like going through all those things, and you have endured, you have, hit the ground so many times, but you still had that mentality to get back up, to try to win the victory of another day, trying to find things that you appreciate throughout that time of lessons learned that you have constantly endured. And, even though there was so much hatred placed on you and your name, how people, felt like, okay, they see the good in you, but they want to make sure everybody sees you the way they want you to be seen. But you have to allow yourself, don't be bothered. What type of person you are, and you know what type of person you're trying to be. So when you're allowing yourself to really be at peace at times, and it takes a lot to be that, that's where your strength comes in. Because like I've said many times before, it's easy to be mad, it's easy to think negative, it's easy for us to pass judgment on abusers and narcissists and sociopaths, psychopaths, and all those different things that has taken place. There's so many different confirmations that I get that I'm truly blessed. I ended up watching the movie Invisible Man finally, and that movie was like straight. I was like, whoa. But the thing is, it's like so many subliminal messages comes to you through your your hobbies. And it's just like, if I'm out making videos or working out or singing, I watch my little horror movies. I love them. I've been loving them since I was like 7, 8 years old. And all these different things is taking place, but it's like now, since you're spiritually awakened, there's a lot of things that you'll be drawn to, and you will ask yourself, what is this trying to tell me? What do I need to know? And when I watch that movie, I'm not going to give you any spoilers in case people want to, watch that. It's just basically letting you know, even when things are coming at you and you don't see them, keep believing that they can never get over on you. You always have a way of winning, no matter what is placed on you. Because that dude she was messing with was daggone narcissistic sociopath. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. And for somebody to want to be invisible like that, and you dealing with somebody like that, that is like a triple threat. But you are much more of a triple threat towards them, because it's like when they see good in you. They really see good in you. And when they do that, they try to break you down, because this is how they've been broke. So they want to go ahead. They don't want anybody to be able to outdo them. They don't, they're always going for tit for tat. So you have to allow yourself to be, while they're that triple threat of being all crazy and all get out, you allow yourself to be good. You allow yourself to show love, project more love, allow yourself to be in that positive vibe that you can't be shook. Allow yourself to heal from your inner demons. Allow yourself to heal from those painful situations. So when things from the outside is trying to invade on the inside, it cannot be moved. It cannot be shook. You're like, I'm not pressed about you. Allow yourself to just, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't even say it. I'm that person. I'll go ahead and make you feel that way. But it was like I had to allow myself to not do that, because that lets you know, when you say something smart towards people or get out of your character for them, that lets them know, oh, I got it. Or I can get up under their skin. I can do this. Allow yourself to be better. That's the best revenge you can ever do to somebody. Shake that mess off. Keep doing you and be better at doing you each and every day. And when you start making those habits for yourself and allow yourself to, yeah, that at one time it did bother me. Sometimes it would throw me off course and distract me. I had to deal with a lot of stuff like that. When I allowed myself to not even be bothered by those situations, just kept on pressing on and being better at what I'm trying to achieve in my life, that, where I'm truly appreciated. Because it's like in life, I was going through these things and I felt like I wasn't loved. Nobody appreciated anything I was doing. They were always trying to take from me, or keep me blocked from things that they see big blessings was coming my way. So they always try to intervene on that. So I have to allow myself to know, number one, God ain't gonna give nothing to nobody that if it's not, you know, being presented towards being genuine. It can't be lied. You can't get things um without having major consequences behind it. If it's being lied about, being deceitful about, you're manipulated, any of those things, it's not going to be given towards anybody. So it's just like I had to be able to allow myself to know, you know, what is taking place in my life. And, I was very pissed about the things people did to me, especially when they knew. They knew what was going on. They knew the situation that I was, they people kept on trying to steer me from. But I had to allow myself to be better than what they're trying to press on me. Be better than what they're trying to show you about themselves. Because it's like when you're going through your situations, you're dealing with a lot of issues in your life, but those are the things that's going to make you a lot stronger. Those are the things that the world needs the most. When you can have so much stuff thrown at you, you build empires off of that. They throw rocks and bricks at you, build your own empire. Allow them to see what a person like you can do just by the stuff that they try to push on you. When you're allowing yourself to move on and just keep moving mountains for you, earthquakes can't happen. Mountains can't be built if earthquakes didn't shake. You have to be able to keep on moving. You got to keep on allowing yourself to move. And when you're allowing yourself to be reflected in such things as major change, through dealing with so much hell, you will set an example for people that is going to cause a domino effect. Those are the things that you needed to experience. Those are the things you needed people to laugh at you. You needed people to not support you. You needed people to keep on trying to remind you of your past. Because when folks sit up here and work hard on trying to disrupt your life like that, when they see you're doing good things for yourself, that shows you more about they need to heal than it does about you, because you're allowing yourself to maintain that vibe that is going to take you places, allowing yourself to be more creative, allowing yourself to get over, to get better, get over of whatever somebody's trying to place on you, all that heaviness. All those things are leading you to remind you who you truly are, what kind of power you hold, where you can go if you allow yourself to be as such. Allow those things to be your milestone. When you have so much negativity coming around you that tries to hold weight, your power to ascend is the thing that holds most weight. Those are just the hallucinating illusions that needed to go ahead and distract you, but also being able to teach you that they don't have that type of power over you. You're taking your power back. You don't allow those things to trigger you anymore. You're allowing yourself to see, I ain't even that old person that you trying to commit to, trying to come at. You didn't call them, but yet they keep coming. Allow yourself to keep moving. Allow yourself to do that, because a lot of times people do stuff tit for tat, tit for tat. You have to allow yourself to be better than that. That's the best revenge you can do, is everything they keep throwing at you, build what you need to build that empire of reflection. This is how you do stuff. This is the things that you keep moving on. You allow yourself to move in silence, and when you finally get there, you allow yourself to be able to present it if that's what you want to do. But keep moving, because you're the best thing that the world needed. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. I was up here dancing and working out and going ahead and making cooking my dinner early so I ain't got to be bothered with it later, and just pushing myself. I love what I'm doing, because I'm challenging my own challenges, not allowing myself to be pressed by any limitations. Keep that mess moving. So, I hope y'all having a blessed day. I hope you're being safe. You're enjoying your quarantine by doing healthy things, and positive things as well. I would love to give a notification shout out towards, my soul fam, it's been with me for a while, as well as the new, uh, uh, Taddy Lynn. Much love to you. And, Toddy Lynn, I apologize. Linda, Fasting, much love to you. And Jeremiah Davis, much love to you as well. Welcome to the fam. If you're new, welcome. So good to have you. I'm glad that y'all are finding different confirmations, as well as the answers that you were totally needing to know that you're not alone. So welcome to the fam. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop me a line. Share. Give me a thumbs up. It will be truly appreciating. If you need to get in touch with me privately, one-on-one, I always tell people you can find me on the Book of Faces. Look me up under my name. Send me a short text. Let me know, hey, I'm connected with you on YouTube, or I'm a part of your Heyoka family, and I'll help you out as best way as I can to, help you have a deeper understanding about your path, as well as your purpose. And whatever we talk about is confidential. You don't have to worry about that being presented towards anything. And I'm not accepting any friend requests, but I'm staying connected with people on Messenger. So know that you are blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. I'm sending all the vibes that you're needing just to get through, to uplift you, to empower you, and just making you be able to be a better person, that you're trying to aim towards. I hope that everything that you're trying to manifest comes 100,000 times more than what you asked for. It comes so much sooner than you expected. Make sure you give out love, light, positivity, as well as prosperity words, vibes, and frequencies towards others. You never know, all those different things can help them go a long way. I'll see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.